What up, peeps? It's your boy Heckin Steve. Welcome back to the channel, man. We're gonna play some JudgeSim today. Pretty cool game. But basically, what we got here is a game where you get to be a judge and determine people's fate in the courtroom. So let's go ahead, get started here. New game. Select language. It's gonna be a little easier if I do it in English. Enter my name, Heckin Steve. Alright. Welcome to the I am the law mode. There are 30 new cases in this mode. Decisions made in these lawsuits have no consequences, allowing you to decide as you wish. You are the law. The cases are designed for role-playing, featuring moral dilemmas and true case references. You'll earn 500 after each case. With this money, you can play BJ and Wheel of Fortune. We recommend this game mode for players who have finished a story section. Oh, fuck. Was this not the right thing that I was supposed to do? Hold on. Was there another game mode that I was supposed to play? Oh, okay, I see. New game. There we go. What's up, Hash? What's up, Chris? Okay, so... yeah. I have a mail. My name. Oh. Heck, it's Steve. You have a mail. I like it when I get a mail. I was appointed as a judge. But shit, that is easy. Banana Republic. Isn't that a fucking store? Okay, well, hopefully, I'm just gonna execute everybody. Guilty of all charges. Okay, so I'm assuming since it's the only thing lit up. Your Honor, first of all, as the ministry, we wish you success in your new position. I want to remind you of the details that are important for you to make a correct judgment. Find the evidence in the evidence file. At the same time, you get information, whether there is digital evidence on the tablet. The case file includes the content of the case and the information of the defendants. Ask some questions to the defendants by clicking on a microphone. Questions play an important role in deciding your case, okay? On the tablet, you get access to digital evidence, such as camera footage or audio recordings. You can also access the recordings of your dialogue with the defendants via microphone, and they'll be added to the end of your dialogue with the... okay, whatever. The law book contains the rules and penalties for crimes, if you need to look them up. Finally, make my decision. Decisions will have consequences. Making wrong decisions and law book cases will cause your bars to increase. How full your bars are affects the probability of getting a 12 on the dice screen after each case. Therefore, remember that the game can end even if your bars are not completely full. What's up, gamers? Gamers Alley with the 20 piece. Appreciate you, man. Gamers, that's right. That's right, Hash. Alright, well, cool. So... okay, so what we got here? Alright. And what's this? Mental health, 100%. I got no money. Offer a bribe. What? Okay. Okay, there's the law book. So, okay, this is the evidence, right? Okay. So this is the case file. So we got James. What's up, STP? I'm the judge today. What's up, Juicius? How you doing, man? So we got James Adley here, 26 years old, male. Let's see here. Charges violation of restrictions. James Adley, who was seen by the patrolling police at 2 a.m. after the specified restriction time of 10 p.m., was taken into custody on the grounds that he did not allow the criminal procedure to be applied. Okay. It was around 1:50 a.m. and I wasn't feeling well at the moment. Okay, so this is him stating this. I'm looking guilty. I'm not even on screen. I probably should put myself on screen. I'll do that in a minute here. Oh, man, you opened the Plasma Blast. It was a cold pack, man. That's a bummer, dude. I'm sorry. Can't super chat and drive. Hey, be safe, man. Don't put your life on the line. But I appreciate it nonetheless. All right, so he said it was around 1:50 in the morning. I wasn't feeling well. At that moment, I forgot that there were restrictions, and I was just wandering around. I saw the police while they were on patrol and remembered that there were restrictions. Then I insisted on not being punished. Okay. That's all we've got? Okay, so we've got like a curfew, like, probation violation? Is that what we're looking at here? Okay, so what we got here? Crimes against the state, blah, blah, blah. It's not verbal assault. Okay, that's probably not the right thing. Kidnapping. No. Okay, hold on, go back. How do I go back? Oh, okay. Verbal assault crimes? Okay. Organized crimes against the state, cyber crimes, traffic offenses. Maybe it's a traffic offense. Damn! Participating in street racing. Okay, that's not what we're talking about here. Dude, I don't even know. I guess it's gotta be crimes against the state? No, I don't know. Maybe it actually says it in the case file. Hold up. Three more yet. Cosmic Eclipse and Sun and Moon. Well, hopefully you get something good out of those, man. Yeah, it looks like you broke curfew, James. Desert Coliseum says not guilty. I don't know. Violation of restrictions. Okay, so where in the F? I don't even know. Criminals must be given the sum of their sentences for the crimes listed in the charges section. Violation of restrictions. Man, I don't know. I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna let him off with a warning, I think. What is this? Ask him a question. Why didn't you allow the police to write a fine? Because I thought I was right and they didn't give me a chance to explain. I didn't want it to come to this. In your statement, you said you didn't feel well during the night. Why didn't you call an ambulance? As I said, Your Honor, the first thing that came to mind at the moment was to go out. And while I was doing it, I didn't think of the details. Well, Mr. Adley, I guess the only thing left to do now is to send you to prison. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to send him into prison. I'm going to go with Desert here and say not guilty, not a criminal. So Steven says guilty 100%, throw him in jail. James Adley, I'm going to say not guilty, man. The sum of 2 dice is 12. You will fail. Alright, cool. Wait, hold up. Yeah, that was a 9, so that's not 12. The fuck is this? Dude, I got a kitty? I'm gonna tell my real cat, man. He get a little jealous. Alright, let me get my camera set up and everything. Hold up. Alright. Just had to do a little readjusting here. Here's where it becomes a romance sim? I don't think so. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta open the lens so people can't see me when I'm janking off. And let's move that over here, and then pull my chat back up. There we go. Turn the light down. All right, cool. You guys can see me and everything. Happy Black Friday to you, Steven. So what's going on here? I still got no money. I can't click on nobody. So I guess I'm just gonna go to sleep. Neckbeard and Steve. Bill passed. Convicts with a criminal record will now be given increased penalties. Oh shit. We coming for you. Oh, look at him. Dude looks guilty, right? He's guilty wearing it. He got a Jerry curl in 2024? Bruh. Alright, let's see what he did. Oh, well, here's the evidence. Oh, cocaine. Dude's got some cocaine. Axel Brendan. 27 years old, fingerprint. He has a criminal record. Okay, so this is a criminal. What's up, Down East Games? Thanksgiving was great, man. It just went by really fast after the turkey was done. It was really slow while the turkey was cooking. After that, it was fast. Desert, we will not be judging people on the shade of their skin today. It will be based on the facts. Alright, so cut that out. Okay, charges. Possession, carrying drugs. You already know it's cocaine because we looked at that by accident first. Small amount of drugs were found on the person named Axel Brendan, who was subjected to an identity check by police in the evening as a result of his body search. Details. As a result of the identity scan, it was seen that the person had been tried and acquitted twice before on charges of possession. As a result of the subsequent instigations, no evidence was found that the person named Axel Brendan was involved in drug dealing. Okay, so it's just personal use. Desert, that's enough, man. You gotta cut that shit out. Alright? You can't be saying that. I mean, throw him in jail. He knows how to... Well, I mean, he's probably gonna go to jail anyways based on the situation. But it's not gonna be because he's black. It's gonna be because he's a repeat offender. So he said, I admit that I carried the substance, but I only use it in my own environment and when I am alone to calm my mind. I have not harmed anyone and never will. I will not use it from now on. Well, what is this, your third time? You got in trouble twice before? He is guilty, you ass? You calling me an ass? Alright. Okay, so we got 5 milligrams of cocaine, which that's a good amount. Okay, we already looked at that. So oh yeah, we don't need any evidence here. All right, so drug charges here. Wait, go back. I guess it's a narcotic. Yeah. 10 months public service, aggravated sentence, 18 months public service, and a $5,000 fine. So he's a repeat offender, so that's what he's looking at here. A year and a half community service and $5,000. It's because he's black. That's why he's a criminal. You don't get what I mean. It's not racism. It's true. I don't know, man. Yeah, he's not getting framed. He's guilty, man. Even Adobam, he said guilty throw book, joined. It's alright, man. I just started like 15 minutes ago. That's flour, completely legal. Alright, man. Desert Coliseum, you're going off right now, man. I don't know if you're... Alright, so 18 months. Hold on, let's see what he has to say. Were you gonna sell this stuff before you got caught in the ID check? No, Your Honor. I was just on the way home, and suddenly I saw the police checking IDs. Wanted to change direction, but I was already on the radar. Well, that's kind of the point. Where did you get it from, dog? I get it through a friend. I don't know from whom he gets it. Is this person you call my friend your close friend? No, Your Honor. He's someone I met at a bar called Grand Pub a month ago. I don't know him personally. Okay. I don't know why I would need to request a special guard. But... Well, I guess that's probably the end of the desert wishes. He had 5 grams. All right, dog. I guess what we're gonna have to do here. Oh, it said Alex Brendan there, but now it says Axel Brendan. You are guilty, man. You're gonna have to do 18 months of public service and pay a $5,000 fine, sir. Something of a pharmacist himself. Okay. Got you. Alright, so what's going on in here, man? They go outside? Well, what's outside? No, I don't want to do none of that. I don't have any... How do I not have any money yet? Desert man, you gotta chill, bruh. You gotta chill with that, man. I suck? I suck at being a judge? I did exactly what it said to do. Told me to send him to jail. Listen, man. I listened to you the first time. Alright, so who do we got now? We got, oh yeah, that's right. Jason Hamstrid. Charges assassination. During the night, Freddie Colts, CEO of Glenswick, was found dead in the trunk of his car during a routine patrol by the car park security. It's been determined that the CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working at the time of the incident. How convenient. Does not have a criminal record, by the way. 42 years old. That dude just went to jail for carrying baby powder? Come on now. I am a judge. I send whoever deserves to go to jail, man. This guy is innocent. He's not guilty. So Jason, the only employee in the company at the time of the incident, became a suspect and was taken into custody by the police. On the evening of the incident, only 3 hours had passed since I started work. While I was doing my routine hourly patrol, I saw Mr. Colts' vehicle, but the open trunk of the vehicle caught my attention. When I approached the vehicle, I saw Mr. Colts' lifeless body in the trunk. What caught my attention about the body was that it had a red rose on it. Afterwards, I immediately notified the police. Okay. No prior criminal history. And he was the one that notified the police. So far, it's looking pretty good for him. Alright, what the fuck is this? Okay. Oh. Oh. The rope found next to the vehicle tire and used to kill Freddy. Okay. That's like a Dexter utensil. He was paying his respects. Red rose was found on the body of Freddie Colts. So it sounds like a passionate murder, and I don't think this guy's passionate about his boss. Old Jason Hamstrid here. Okay, so what's in here? A lot of evidence is lost as a result of anarchist attacks on our state. In order to ensure the security of the evidence, the cases deliver the evidence to you in a device called Cryptex. Okay, that's a thing that I just randomly figured out. Design the passwords on the device so that only you can solve them. Remember, if you try to open it 3 times before the green light turns on, it'll destroy the evidence. Okay. No speaking records. Okay. No other evidence. Alright, what do you gotta say, dog? How do you think the killer entered the car park undetected without an ID card? Can't find the answer. Doors have never been used in the system since I started my shift. Did you have a problem with this guy? Is that why you fucking killed him, bro? Linswick is a really big company. I knew them by name. Started 3 months ago. Only interviewed with the recruitment department. I had no problems with them. Okay. Is that it? Is that all the information I get for this case? What's this guy do, man? Why do I need to bribe him? That's literally all the evidence I get? I don't have enough evidence to convict him on this, so... Jason... He was caught cheating with his wife? So how do I fucking figure that out? If this is all I have to go on here. I mean, that's what I was thinking too. It sounded like... It didn't sound like it was a murder, like, you know. It sounded like a motivated murder. This dude doesn't really have a motive. I mean, I guess that's all the information I got. I mean, I was gonna put not guilty anyways. Sweet. Cool. Not guilty. Please enter your password. What? Oh, snap. We finally got paid. And of course, yeah, so we got what, $100? Yeah, there it is. What do I need money for? So I can go to the casino? Yeah, I guess let me get that hundo. Cool. So is there nothing to... Oh. Daughter asks you for $100 for her school fees. School fees? Why can't she just go to public school? What the fudge? My sanity will drop if I don't accept this? Fine. Just easy come, easy goes. That's right, dude. That's exactly what just happened to me. I just got shafted, man. My wife's just sitting on the couch all day. My son just sitting there all awkward. At least the kid, he talks to me when I click on him. Alright, we'll go outside. We'll go to the bar, but we ain't got no money. Oh, I don't even need that, man. My mental health is fine. Okay, whatever. We'll just move on to the next one, man. This is a real game, dude. Oh, we got 2 culprits here. Alright. What's going on with this? We got Bob Isaac with a criminal record. And we got Connell Glean with no criminal record. Oh, we got auto theft, guys. Vehicle was stolen while parked in a parking lot opposite the neighborhood where Lehman Diaz lives. Who the fuck is that? Following a denunciation on the morning of the night the vehicle was thought to have been stolen, the license plate was traced. The vehicle was turned over the same morning, and as a result of the searches, a package containing cigar scissors was found in the vehicle. Apart from this, no additional findings were found. As a result of the identity check, the person inside the vehicle was determined to be Bob Isaac Groove, nicknamed Big, known as a former car thief. Okay. Statements from Lehman Diaz. I assume maybe that's the victim? Because the other guy is Connell Glean. No criminal record. But not looking good for B.I.G. here. We went to our summer house in Counting Village with my car for 2 days as a family over the weekend. At the end of the second day, I think I forgot to lock my car because I was tired from the road. There's a possibility that the person who stole it also took advantage of this. Well, yeah. It's a frame job. Are you saying that because you know it, or are you just guessing? Because, like, if you're telling me the answers, that makes it unfun. You can fake buy stuff at storage units, run a fake card shop, then check in and boss around your fake family. It's official. We're all screwed in 10 years. Dude, it's already here, man. Alright, so his statement. On the morning of the day the car was thought to have been stolen, a longtime friend of mine, Connell Glean, called me and said he had urgent business. He asked me to take his package to a place called Party Time. I thought it was urgent, so I went quickly to Connell Glean's house. Connell gave me a car key and a piece of paper with the address of the place where I was to take the package. So I drove off with the car. Soon I got pulled over and found out the car was stolen. Upon this statement, Connell Glean was found at his home and brought to the police station for questioning. Connell Lee says, I do not accept any of the accusations against me. I don't know anything. What's up, Rude Knock? How you doing, man? So this guy's like telling the truth, and then the other guy's like, this is not the truth. This is 100% not the truth. Okay, well, we got some evidence. Holy shit! What the hell? Okay. Oh, that's not connected. I see. There. That still doesn't look like it's connected. Well, that can't work like that. Confusing ass shit. It's a frame job. Brody screwed him. Appreciate that, Rude Knock. I mean, hell, dude. Bro, one above the end. There it is. You think you know something, huh? You think you hot shit? Nah, I appreciate it, man. Cigar scissors and box found in the vehicle. Fingerprint number from the evidence 212-314. Digital evidence on the tablet. Okay, cool. So who's 312 or 212? Okay, so it's him. So he denied it, but the fingerprints are on the shit that was found in the car. Lying ass bastard. Alright. That looks like a skinny dude, too. That don't look like no big dude. That little shadow. Just signed up to Discord. I don't know what that is. I'm strictly YouTube only, but it was free. Thanks. Yeah, dude. It's kind of like a forum, but just for like whoever is in there. And there's like text channels and voice channels. No facial recognition, but I mean, yeah, it don't look like a fat dude silhouette, and I would know. All right, let's talk to these peeps. Where were you the night the car was stolen? That night I was sitting at a place called Pepe's with my girlfriend before it was too late at night. I dropped her off at her house and went to my home, fell asleep shortly after. In the morning, I woke up to Connell's call. What was your last conversation with Connell? Been almost 6 months since we last spoke to Connell, and I was very surprised that he called after all this time. Good at puzzles. Yeah, Resident Evil. Also, it's been a long time since I left these jobs. I'm now in a regular life and a regular relationship. I am not guilty. Alright, now we're talking to Connell here. When did you meet Bob Isaac? I've known Bob for over 20 years and he's a dear friend. Mr. Groove says you gave him a stolen vehicle, delivered a package, and asked him to take it wherever he wanted. Is this true? This has nothing to do with me. The last time I met Bob was 6 months ago. Bob has slandered me. We just said you knew him for 20 years. Let's look at this statement again one more time here, okay? Where's this cigar scissors thing at? There it is. The vehicle was turned over the same morning, and as a result of the searches, a package containing cigar scissors was found in the vehicle. Apart from this, no additional findings were found. Okay, and then his fingerprints, 212-314, found on the evidence. And that would be Connell. So Connell's lying, dude. Sniper Wolf was playing this game earlier. Popped up on my YouTube when I logged in. Oh, okay. I don't watch her, but that's cool. Connell tried to steal Bob's car. Girl. Okay, well, either way, they're both guilty. So... not traffic offenses. We're looking at... Grand Theft Auto. Auto theft, 2 years of jail. Aggravated sentence is 4 years jail and $2,000 fine. So Connell is getting 2 years, and then unfortunately Bob Isaac's gonna have to do 4 with a $2,000 fine. And that's what it is, man. All right, so Bob, you were guilty. You were doing 4 years in jail and $2,000 fine. And then I gotta... Oh, wait, is it for each of them? Well, fuck, man. I guess they're... Is it each, I guess? 2 years each? Oh, here we go, Connell. Okay. Guilty. 2 years. It must have just, like, pre-saved it. Hopefully I did that right. Yeah. Apparently I did that right. Bob's not guilty. Connell framed him clearly. Yeah, but he gave him possession of the car. So he was involved, and that was a repeat offense for him. It just goes to show you gotta have the right friends, man. Mental health still 100%. Alright, all this shit's good. Cyberworld Girl is famous. Do not know why her stuff is pushed on YouTube. Oh, hold on. I should probably read this. State of emergency declared for what? Recent increase in anarchist activity. Okay. Yeah, the only thing I know about Sniper Wolf is she plagiarizes people's content. Like, she does reaction content too, but she doesn't really provide a lot of input. So it's almost just like she's sitting there watching shit. And then she doxed that one dude. Got off jury duty because I told the people during jury duty that I would never convict anyone because I am not a snitch. He didn't know, bro. I mean, he did know. But, you know, man, he still did it. He shouldn't have done it. The game said I did all right. I mean, he went 4 years jail, $2,000 fine, man. So, all right. All right. Starting to get a little involved here. The situation of who will take the custody of a 12-year-old Ezekiel Robin and his sister, 9-year-old Clara. Defendant is Ben. Plaintiff is Diaz. Recently divorced. So the woman's name is Diaz? Or I guess it's Robin Ben and Robin... No. I don't know. Whoever wrote this, they're doing this shit ass backwards. Custody case was filed by Diaz Robin, the mother of the children, for the custody of their children, Ezekiel and Clara. As a result of divorce, the mother has a certain amount of alimony that she demands from the father. I don't even get the book of law this time. We just gonna be talking. Are you sad that your parents are divorced? What kind of No, I'm not, because my parents didn't get along very well, and they argued. They argued all the time. My sister and I were very uncomfortable, and I couldn't stand the crying of my sister anymore. So do you want to live with your mom or with your dad? What is important to me is my sister. I certainly don't want to leave her, but the best thing for her would be to live with my mother. Okay. Who would you prefer? My mother is more important to me. I think being with my mother will be better for me, and my mother, of course, with my sister. Alright, so now we're talking to the other child. She's lying and gold digger. Are you sad that your parents are divorced? Yes, very much. Even though they fight, I love them both very much, and I can't live without even one of them. Do you love your mom more than your dad? You know, let's get the truth out here. I love them both very much. I never wanted my parents to get divorced. That's why I feel so sad. Dude, I feel like whoever wrote this scenario was really feeling this case when they wrote this. If you had to choose, who would you choose, your mom or your dad? I don't want to choose. My only wish right now is that my brother doesn't leave me. He always supports me. Please don't separate my brother and me. So obviously, the dad is getting fucked in this situation because force him to stay married. Dude, if that was an option, man. If that was an option. Alright, so is that it? That's it, right? Like, I don't get any more information. Obviously, there's no evidence. It's not a crime. And no more talking. And he owes alimony. Giving custody of both children to the mother. Custody of both children to the father. Giving the son to the father and the daughter to the mother. Okay, obviously we've got to keep the children together. That's what they want the most. So it's got to go mother. She cheated. That's why they fought. Give both kids to the dad and make the mom pay child support. I mean, I think it's funny, like, in that scenario, like, we didn't even hear the mother or the father. It was just like, what do the kids think? And then that's it. Alright, I guess nothing else going on in here, so we'll just go on to the next part. She cheated, that's why they fought. Alright, what we got here? James Redlow, age 51, has a criminal record. Charges assassination. In the morning, a person named Amanda, who was jogging in a forested area near the highway, came across the lifeless body of a person named Francis Krems while jogging. It's determined that the CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working at the time of the incident. Oh, what's up, Giggly Kitty? Thanks so much for the 10-piece. Appreciate you so much. Alright, so we got some CCTV camera footage here. According to the autopsy report, it was understood that he died as a result of prolonged asphyxiation without any signs of impact on his body. According to the allegations, the last person the deceased was in contact with was James Redlow, member of the board of directors of Karen and Weltz's. The hate for Sniper Wolf must now be investigated. I shall ask Gemini, but as long as she did not O.J. Simpson anyone, I will still watch her incredible content and her millions of support. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so that night alright, this is his statement here. We left the company together, went to the bar called Lou's Drop with his vehicle. After staying there for about an hour, he dropped me off at my home. I don't know what he did after that or where he went. Francis and I were good friends. While sitting at the bar, I saw him troubled, but no matter how much I insisted, he did not say anything. He just said that there was something wrong in his life these days, and no matter what he did, he couldn't change things. That's all I could say. I'm so sorry for the loss of a close friend. And then Amanda says, that morning, like every day, I headed to the area in the forest that I always prefer to run. While I was taking a break to drink water, I saw a body lying flat behind the bushes. I immediately informed the police. All I remember is that the person lying on the ground was wearing a suit and had a red rose on it. Wait, so this is the same shit from the other day? Yeah, I'm past the judgment on the criminals, man. Alright, so yeah, this was definitely... Alright, so I think this is correlation, or it's correlating with that case that we did earlier. You know, with the red rose and stuff, the asphyxiations, because he was strangled to death. I don't know why I can't speak tonight, dudes. I apologize for that. I'm gonna try to get it together here. Okay, so criminal history. It doesn't tell us what his past convictions are, though. I don't think. All right, let's see what we got here. The fuck? What? I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, there's a fucking diagram right there. Okay. So this one's going bam, bam. Amanda killed him. Easiest girl, get out of jail card. Okay, so what's the evidence? Oh yeah, it's the same thing we saw before. Wait, hold on. This is a different... Is that the same dude's name from last time? Red roses on deceased people. I don't know. I guess it's just... Like, I love you, but you know, they're like, I love you, but here, I still had to strangle you to death. Sorry about that. Alright, let's talk to him. How long is your friendship with Francis? We've been working in the same company for 4 years, but we haven't had a close friendship for the last 2 years. Here's the thing, though. This lady found him while jogging. So, like, how did he end up in a parking garage in the trunk of his own car? You're still doing that thing where you play expensive games to rate them on if they suck or not? I really recommend Stunt Racer on the 64. It's actually a good expensive game. I haven't in a while, but I might do the Heckin plays some more soon in the future. But right now I haven't been doing any of that. Okay. Close friendship for the last 2 years. Was there anyone in the company who did not like Francis or had threatened him recently? No, as far as I know, there is no such person. In fact, he was the CEO of our company and he was well liked by every... Yeah, okay, so it is the same case. It's like backpedaling back to that. But we already let the other guy off, so now we gotta figure out what's up. Do you often go to the bar and question with him? Yes, we used to go at least twice a week and vent to each other. Okay. They're trying to accuse this guy of that? He's a member of the board of directors. He's the last person with him. But then his body was found... I thought his body was found in the trunk of a car. So, like, how did she find him out in the fucking... near the water fountain? In the forest. Not near a water fountain. Behind the bushes. Huh. I feel, you know what? You said it earlier, man. I think Amanda actually is the person that we need to get in here. Nah, I don't need that. So I'm gonna say he's not guilty. Hello, chat and Steve. Thanksgiving had to be moved tomorrow due to some circumstances. How you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good, man. Just out here judging people. All right, James Redlow. I'm gonna say you're not guilty. There's not enough evidence to convict you, anyways. I want to get that Amanda girl in here because I feel like, oh, what is this? Oh, okay. As a result of the decisions you made in the cases, decided to raise your salary. Now I'm earning $700. Not bad for week 2. Okay, okay. Judge Heckin Steve. Wasn't the other guy named Axel with the trunk of the car? I think he was. That was the name of the dude that was, that worked there. Alright, let's withdraw some money here. Let's get that 200 bucks. And see what the family wants now. They only talk to me when I have money, right? Mental health still 100. Need to buy that kitty some treats, man. Go to the bar? Maybe I can talk to her at the bar. We'll just get a beer. Do I get to talk to her at all? No? So I just wasted $10? Hell yeah. That's like a real bar visit right there. There wasn't any CCTV for that, no. As mentioned in the server, I'm getting a Switch because it's currently region free. May end up getting some Japanese exclusives like Kaiju Hunters. That would be sick, dude. Nintendo DS. Oh, yeah. Dude, I just got me one. Got this DS Lite. And I picked up Chrono Trigger today, so I'm going to be playing that soon. Also got Fire Red, and I want to play through Heart Gold. Well, I haven't decided yet if I want to play through Heart Gold or Soul Silver. Probably Heart Gold, because Lugia is easier to catch in Heart Gold than he is in Soul Silver. Alright, what we got here? What we got? We got Eldon Duncan. Criminal history. Charges, threat, malicious wounding. And then we got no criminal record here for Arthur Darrell. Although he does be looking a little suspicious here. Axel was the cokehead. That's true. You got that right. You're right. Okay. Incident occurred in the evening at the home of Eldon Duncan. The person named Arthur Darrell, who caused the injury, fled immediately after the incident. So he threatened him, and then he followed through. When's the next collection video? It'll be in a couple days. I'm still waiting on some packages to show up. But yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've done one of those. Hoping the DS model with the Game Boy Advance slot. I'd love to play some Sonic. Yeah, dude, that's the DS Lite. The one I bought actually still had the little protector thing. Works like a charm. Yeah, the bass theme's pretty sweet. Alright, let's see here. So he hurt him after threatening him, and then he got the fuck out of there. An arrest warrant has been issued for Arthur Darrell as a result of the report of the person named Eldon Duncan. Okay. In a search initiated by the police as a result of the tip-off, it was determined that Arthur Darrell was hiding in his sister's house and was captured by the police in the evening and brought to the police station for questioning. A month ago, I borrowed some money from Arthur Darrell. He kept calling me and telling me that my debt was double and increasing day by day. I told him many times that I had not yet received payment from my workplace and that I would pay my debt when I receive it. Despite this, he never stopped calling and harassing me, and after a while, he started following me home. Huh. Although I reported this situation to the police many times and did not receive a positive response, as I finally left my workplace and arrived at my house, I saw Arthur Darrell behind me and noticed that he was holding a knife in his hand. He pointed the knife at me and asked me to be quiet and go to my apartment with him. Couldn't react because I was afraid. Then we went to my apartment. After entering the house, he started rummaging through my house and looking for money. When he couldn't find money, he stabbed me in the leg. Then he quickly fled the apartment. Then I took my cell phone and asked for help from the police. Damn. What's up, Sonic Rider? How you doing, man? I did have a good Thanksgiving, man. It was great. I hope you did too. Collecting every single American video game in the universe. Damn, B. How do I feel about Lugia being psychic flying instead of water flying? I always thought that was dumb. Well, the thing, I mean, sometimes, depending on the game, like, he can have multiple types. But yeah, most of the time it is psychic flying. I think it's just to, like, give him an edge. Because, like, you know, he's, like, kind of telepathic. The way he talks and stuff in the movie and shit. But yeah. I don't know if you noticed the shirt, but it's actually Lugia, so. Am I collecting every game in the universe that's from America? No. But sometimes it seems like it, doesn't it? All right, so let's see here. About a month ago, Eldon Duncan called me and told me that he needed money. Although I was in a difficult situation, I gave him the money, and he asked for it and explained the situation to him. He said he would pay me the money ASAP. Since he did not respond after a month, I couldn't stand it and called him and told him that he had to pay his debt. He told me that he would pay the debt if I came to his house on the date and time he said. When I went to his house, he told me that the money was in his apartment and that we should go up to the apartment. When we got home, he asked me to sit down and said he would come back soon. Then he stood in front of me with a knife and started making threats to me. I told him that he had to pay his debt no matter what. Then he swung the knife towards me. At the moment, I made a move to defend myself, and the knife was stuck in Eldon's leg. Afterwards, I took the knife and ran to my sister's house because I was afraid. Why would you take the fucking weapon, you dumb son of a bitch? So both okay. That was Arthur that said that. He doesn't have a criminal record. Eldon has the criminal record. Both of them are telling a story. One of them's a fib. Do we have evidence? What, man, what's with all this bullshit, man? What am I supposed to do here? Ah, I see. Okay. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Of course. There we go. Fingerprints. You're right. So we got to see the weapon and it'll tell us. But it's got to have both of them on there. 21272. Telephone conversation dialogue. Okay, Arthur says, "When are you going to give me my money?" Eldon says, "Give me some more time, please. I'll return as soon as possible. I've waited long enough. I can't wait any longer. If you don't pay by tomorrow at the latest, I'm not responsible for what happens. Calm down. I'm saying I'll pay. If you don't pay by tomorrow, I'll kill you." Okay, so it sounds like Arthur is fucking about here. And he said he ran off because he's afraid. Obviously, he's a fucking liar. This Arthur guy, not Eldon. So it's looking like Arthur is a piece of shit right now. Gonna have to take a look. Do we have any more evidence? We do not. Let's talk to these fools. It's a Dino Crisis puzzle. Yeah, you might be onto something there. How do you know a man named Arthur Darrell? Last year, he was someone I met through social media, and we met and became friends. In which hand was Arthur Darrell holding the knife when he stabbed you? He was holding the knife in his left hand, and when he stabbed me with his left hand, who wrote this dialogue? Somebody from, like, Zimbabwe? If English is not the first language, did Philly Flipper write this? He was holding the knife in his left hand when he stabbed me with his left hand. I'm sure of it. How many times a week did Arthur Darrell call you? He was calling and harassing me every day of the week. Did you call and harass Eldon Duncan between the day you lent him money and the day of the incident? No, I didn't, Your Honor. That puzzle's in the Resident Evil 2 remake? It probably is. And Leafeon, yeah, I wouldn't want to own 4,000 PlayStation 2 games. There's probably only about 200 PlayStation 2 games that I would want to own. Scared to look at the credits if Philly Flipper did this. He said he didn't call him at all. Dude, we got phone records that you did, you liar. Which hand did the person named Eldon Duncan point the knife at you? If I remember correctly, he pointed the knife at me with his right hand. I think the Arthur dude is guilty, man. So that's gonna be no criminal record on Arthur. I mean, his is the only prints on the knife. All right, so he threatened him. 2 years. 2 years in jail for threatening. That seems like a lot. Damn, dude, insulting? Yo, look at that. Insult, 4 years in jail. Aggravated sentence, 8 years. Who the fuck determined that? I hope that's not legit, because I've been throwing insults around like they're going out of style. I'm going to go to prison for like 983,000 years. Alright, so 2 years in jail for the threat. Hold up. And 8 years in jail for the malicious wounding. So he's going to jail for 10 years. Yeah, I'd go to jail 600 years just on Philly alone. Hopefully he doesn't watch this and get any kind of ideas. So Arthur is going to go to jail for 10 years. And the other guy is not. Alright, Arthur. You were guilty, man, and you're going to jail for a decade. And Eldon, you were not guilty. Who wrote this punishment book? I don't know, man. Yeah. Cool. Back here for no fucking reason at all. Imagine if the insult was real. Left hand in his left hand, stabbed me with his left hand. Sounding guilty. Yeah, exactly. Think you would stink if I was a judge, and I think the defendant would want revenge on me. Yeah, so then you'd have to put him in prison for a really long time so that you could, like, give him time to cool down, you know? He also lied to the court. He did, man. What's up, Jessica? How you doing? And welcome in. What if that is a real dimension where you really just sentenced a man for 10 years in a simulation? That's some mindfuck shit right there, dude. Bill passed. Criminals who are not mentally well will be sent for treatment instead of punishment. I don't know if I agree with that. So I think anyone that's mentally well would not commit a crime. Intentionally, at least. No more saying cuss words, guys. It's inappropriate and violent. If you cuss, you will likely go to jail. Look at this guy. He already looks guilty. He's got a huge body for that tiny head. And now I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about him. Hawert's roast? 25, no criminal record, tested positive for mental health. Okay. Willful with 1 L, so not that serious. Willful damage to public property. The incident is discovered by citizens using the benches belonging to Trent Hour Municipality. An investigation was launched following complaints. CCTV footage was examined in detail, and the person involved identified is the roast guy. As a solution, a new bench was placed in front of the Trent Hour Town Hall, and they started to wait. Hawert's roast sat down on a bench at noon and took a sharp object out of his pocket. He was detained by the police officers at the same time. First of all, Alright, here's a statement. First of all, I didn't know it was a crime to do this. The reason I did it is that I unintentionally picked up a bad habit and it turned into an addiction. I can't control it anymore. But as I said, I didn't know it was a crime to do it. Hold on, what? Took a sharp object out of his pocket. He was detained. Okay. Jail just for that name. That's what I'm saying, dude. You're going to jail so that people don't have to know your name anymore. Because that's too hard. You can't look like that and have a name called Hogwarts Roast. Hogwarts? Like Hogwarts? I hereby sentence you to 90 years in Hogwarts. And Azkaban prison. Alright. So, no criminal record. Mentally stable. Oh yeah, we got evidence. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta fucking play hopscotch here. I don't even make sense. What I didn't even need to do that. There it is. You didn't know it was a crime to the destruction of public property, man? What's up, Hidden Leaf? Wonder if Roast is going to get roasted. Dude, he's the oldest 25-year-old I've ever seen. Sharp objects found on him. Dude was carrying a damn fucking tool section in his pocket. Alright, what's it called again? It's called willful damage to public property. There it is. 12 months public service. 12 months public service. That's what we're doing. Let's see what he says. Let's assume you didn't know that what you did was a crime. Did you also not know that it is the citizens who use these benches and seats? Of course I knew, Your Honor, but I wasn't thinking about that part of it when I did it. Of course not. You only think about yourself. You're selfish. I absolutely regret it, and I promise to do my best for public peace from now on. Well, it's funny that you bring up public peace, because you're about to do some public service. Mr. Roast, sanity impaired. You are guilty, and you're doing 10 months of service. Get that out of my face. Innocent? This man is innocent? I don't know about that. Sounds like woke stuff in New York. Week 3, case 3. Alright. What the hell's going on now? Trinks, a music production company, claims that The Wall, a music production company, is using the structure of a track. Okay, so it's a copyright claim. Violating their copyrights. The Wall Music Production Company is the defendant, plaintiff, Trinks Music. There's one digital evidence for the case. Okay. Trinks has released a new track in recent weeks. 3 days after the track release, the music company The Wall released a track of its own. In response, the music company argued that its copyrights have been infringed and that it should be paid $10 million? What? In damages, citing the track's infrastructure as evidence. The lawyer of the Trinks Music Production. We got attorneys involved. We spent a lot of time working on the track, and we were very happy that we finally finished it, but a few days later we realized that the track released by the music company The Wall used the exact same infrastructure that we used. Our problem here is not that they did this, but that they did it without permission. We decided to file a lawsuit for compensation, which we hope to get. We request that the appropriate action be taken. You want $10 million. The track was created with a completely original infrastructure. In the long efforts of our sound engineers, this kind of accusation is unacceptable. We don't think there's copyright infringement just because the infrastructure is similar. We are sure that in the tracks we released before them, they also have tracks that are similar to our infrastructure. We do not want to be victimized by this situation, and we request that necessary action be taken. Okay. Okay. Who the hell cares about EDM copyrights? There's an EDM song released every 14 seconds. I mean, I swear I've heard 8 songs that sound like that. That's not similar enough. Okay, so who's the bad people here? Trinks is suing the Wall. The Wall is not guilty. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Paul. They tried to get 10 million for that. You fucking dumb. That shit was completely different. You can't copyright chord progressions. I'm getting a raise. Now I make $100 more. Word. Back at the old ATM. See, if this was a real life simulation, it'd be like, I make $100 more now, my rent goes up $100. Because that's how it is in real life. Let me get my 300. Oh, now the sun. All of a sudden, 3 weeks of silence. And now, the sun has something to say. Thank you for the couponer. I appreciate you congratulating me on that there. Your son says his clothes are getting old. He wants $300 for the new clothes. Oh yeah, of course I'm gonna buy my son clothes. What am I, a bad father? What kind of father would sit in a room like this and not spend any money on his own kid? And then next time I get a raise, my wife's gonna be like, I need $600 for boobies. I'll be like, absolutely, it's happening. Alright, these people are fucking pissed. That must be the attorney. Joel and Reese. Hospital report, major depression. Oh, okay, this is some serious shit here. Joel sues Sissany for damages for the suicide of his daughter. Holy shit. That took a turn. Sissany, the company. Okay. So Joel is pissed that his daughter died. Alleged his 15-year-old daughter had played the game Last of Me 2, owned by Sissany. Okay, so it's like Sony Last of Us 2. And that sometime after playing the game, she suffered from depression and committed suicide. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that word on YouTube, but I did. Joel, who blames Sony for his daughter's suicide, seeks damages in the amount of $10 million. Was everybody just think that $10 million is just hanging out everywhere? Everybody got $10 million that they can just give away. I don't even need to read this. You can't blame a hospital on... Maybe you can't. Hold on. In addition, Joel, which hold up, was the daughter's name Ellie? She was. Okay, so yeah, Joel, Ellie, Last of Us. Requests that the game be removed from sale. This dude says 10 million is not going to be enough. You got to get this game out of production. One of the company's lawyers is representing Sony in the case. After playing this game, my daughter shut herself in her room. She never spoke to us. She hardly ate or slept. She was exhibiting behavior she would never normally do. So we took her to the hospital, and she was diagnosed with major depression. About 2 weeks later, a mother came home from work and found her unconscious on her bed, having a box of antidepressants. When he took her to the hospital, it was already too late. And Reese says, our company never accepts such smear campaigns. Before the release of our game, we stated the legal age limit as 18. Here we see that Mr. Mueller's daughter, Ellie, does not meet this limit. In this case, the fault lies entirely with the family. Yeah, Sonic, this is a case, bruh. They're not even trying Ellie and Joel. That's what I'm saying, dude. Everyone is depressed next. That is true, though. The game is rated M for people over the age of 18. I think it's technically 17. Maybe it is 18. But the game says 18. They want $10 million. Mr. Mueller, your daughter does not meet the legal age limit for the game. Do you think you are at fault in this matter? My daughter borrowed the game of the series from her friends and played it. When the second game came out, she practically begged me to buy it. Give him what he wants. Do we get to see what is in the game? Probably not. Yeah, 17 plus for M rating. But the game says 18. This game says 18. But she was like 15 anyways, I think, right? Yeah. Alright, what's your defense? Our game has sold a lot of copies around the world, and we've never had an incident like this before. The reason why this happened is because the family acted unconsciously. I agree. It's not their fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't blame them. Is this game Bratz, Heckin, Steve? No, it is not, Ruffio. It is not. Dad's a pushover. His fault. I mean, there's shootings in movies all the time, and like people don't blame movies for that, but they'll blame video games. There's no evidence that it was our game that caused the illness. We think they are using it as cover their family problems. Yeah, it's gonna be not guilty for sure. And it's a good thing I got 0% chance of being assassinated, because that would that'd bum me out, man. Compensation of $10 million to the family and removal of the game. No compensation for the family and removal of the game. The rejection of the family's compensation claim and the game remaining on sale. That's right. There is sex on TV. Sweet. I didn't get a raise and I didn't get bothered by my family. Big operation, the cartel. Members of the Sicilia cartel caught smuggling drugs across the border. Look at this guy. Which one looks worse? They make these guys on the Wii? What the fuck? Just like blaming Cocomelon for turning kids into zombies when really parents let them have too much screen time. Yeah, I mean, gotta be a parent, man. Offering $500 to release Jeremy Alder and Mike Byrne. This money will make your job easier and will ensure that you are not affected by the decision you make. Okay, so I'm getting bribed here. I'm not giving you $750, you son of a bitch. Alright, so they want me... I did not mean to hit that yet. If you cooperate and reveal the cartel members, I'll do my best to get you the minimum sentence. Will you cooperate? No, I will not cooperate. Okay, well then you're going to prison for 8,000 years. You say the Mafia double-crossed you, but do you have proof of their involvement? No, I don't have any evidence to offer at the moment, but soon our cartel will sort it out. Okay. They do look like me's. Alright, now that I can read, and not accidentally click on something. Drug trafficking, taking part in organized criminal activities. The pickup truck in which Jeremy Alder and Mike Byrne were traveling was stopped during a police stop. As a result of the searches, a large number of drugs and weapons were seized from the vehicle used by Jeremy and Mike. It was understood that Jeremy and Mike were members of the cartel. I don't deny that we were transporting drugs. It's our duty to get them across the border, but in the course of that duty, the mafia, in collaboration with our cartel, apparently sold us out. If we are going to jail, we will reveal their identities one by one. The risk was as great as the return, but the mafia executives who had made a deal with our cartel told us that they would eliminate the risk, that they were cooperating with the police, and that the shipment would be successful. All they wanted was the necessary share of these shipments, but now I realize that they were working behind our backs. Both have criminal records, both have positive mental health tests, and they want to give me $500 to release them. Or somebody does. Alright, let's see. This is going down. Bam. I fucking did that wrong. Start from the bottom. This is gonna be the third one. All the way at the top. Second. All the way at the bottom. Yeah, they're probably going to jail for sure. Acid. 2 SMGs. So they had a bunch of drugs and they had a bunch of guns. They both have criminal records. I will not be coerced. I will not be bribed. I got plenty of money to drink beer and fix my problems mentally. So I will not be scared. Alright, so we've got possession. Alright, we've got drug trafficking. And we got possession of firearms. So, drug trafficking. 16 years in jail. Oh no, it's going to be 24 years in jail and a $750,000 fine just for that. And wasn't there organized criminal activities part of that too? Hold up, let's go back. Yep. And that's 24 years in jail. So what is that, 48 years in jail? And we ain't even looked at the fucking guns yet? It was arms trafficking too. $64 years in jail. And fucking $1.1 million. 1.15. Don't forget the bribe. That was somebody else that did the bribing though. Hold on, let me pull my calculator out here. So I know it's 64 years in jail so far. And then $1.15 million in fines. Alright, where's the bribe? Corruption? No. JudgeSim for Nintendo WiiWare. Look up jail time for bribing you. Yeah, that's what I was trying to find right now. Organizing prostitution. Try number 8. Nah, it's not that one. Hell, I just add some on. I mean, hell, 64 years of prison, $1,150,000 fine. It's pretty up there, man. This is from somebody else anyways. It's not even them that did that crime. No evidence. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. All right, Jeremy. You're guilty, man. You're going to jail. It's technically prison. For 64 years, man. And you're going to pay... $1,150,000. And then when your ass gets out, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so go ahead with that. And then you, Mr. Mike Byrne, you're doing the same thing, brother. That's a long time for some dumb shit. Mental health still good. Still got $190 to my name. Oh, sweet. Now we're up to 25% on the possibility of being assassinated. 30% possibility of arrest. Talking about my possibility? Mental health still good. Sophia Bonza. Fraud. No criminal record. Positive mental health. Recently, Dennis wanted to have sexual intercourse with Sophia, whom he thought was a prostitute, in exchange for money. In the telephone conversation, Sophia requested a certain amount of money and asked Dennis to deposit it into her account. So who snitched? Did Verizon Wireless snitch? Did not receive any return after depositing the money. Afterwards, he reported the situation. The police had filed a complaint against Sophia. So the fraud is that she's like, yeah, I'll do some stuff with you for some cash. She got the cash, and then she didn't do the stuff. So she didn't technically commit a crime. She prevented the crime. Soon after, was arrested and detained at her residence. Dude called the police because the prostitute didn't prostitute. I broke with my girlfriend about 2.5 years ago, and during that time I had no intercourse with anyone. It's affected me psychologically, and I thought that for my health I could have a relationship with a prostitute I found on an app on the internet. I called the number provided. I was then sent a bank account, and I deposited the $200 mentioned on the phone into the bank account. She sent me and sent her the receipt. I don't think you get a receipt for prostitution, man. I don't think you get documentation. I think that's kind of like out of the, that's out of the field. A game where you get to judge people. Steve is the target audience for this. Bro, that's what I'm saying, dude. This is a perfect game. $200 for that? You paying $200 for that? Then I realized that they blocked my number. I tried to reach it for quite a while, but I couldn't. The amount I paid is not very important, but I can't bear that these people are fooling others. That's why I decided to commence an action, okay? Sophia says, first of all, I'm not a prostitute. I never have been. My phone rang recently. A stranger asked me how much my fee was. At first, I didn't understand, but then thinking I was being made fun of, I told him that my hour cost $200. He asked how he could make the payment. I sent him my bank account, and then I realized that I had $200 in my account. When I realized it was a serious misunderstanding, I blocked the number. Yeah, but she didn't send the money back. You didn't send the money back. Inexplicably, I realized that my phone number was circulating on the internet on sexually explicit sites. I recently changed my number. No criminal history. Positive mental. Where's the guy at? So he had the balls to call the law, but he didn't have the balls to show up at court. We got evidence. Vince McMahon would pay that much? $200 to Vince McMahon is like 2 pennies. So yeah, you're right, he would. Alright, what's the evidence? $200. Banana Bank? How appropriate. Hello. Hi. What is your fee? $200 per hour, $500 per night. Which one do you want? So, in her statement, she failed to, say $500 per night. An hour, please. How do I make the payment? I'll send you a bank account and you can deposit the fee there. Okay, I'll get back to you after the deposit. See you. See you later. Huh. Why didn't you tell the person who called your phone that you were not a prostitute? Like I said at the beginning, I thought he was making fun of me. I could see that. Why didn't you send the money back? I tried to send it through the account number on the receipt I was sent, and it didn't work. I thought I would send it somehow later and forgot about it. Yeah, because you sound like the type of person that would forget about $200. It's not as fun if you pay. For Vinnie Mac, it was all about control and power. That's true. Dude, it's hot as fuck in here. I'm about to open these windows. Word. Had to get some water too, man. Alright. Gonna guess Judge Simulator? When is Survivor Series? Tomorrow? It makes sense for it to be tomorrow. Aaron Kosharski's White Knight. What game is this? JudgeSim. Says it in the title. In case you didn't see that. So, yeah. Prostitution, man. That's not it. fraud. 4 years in jail. Alliance 2.0 with the advantage in War Games tomorrow night. That actually might be sick. I probably will watch that, I guess, since that's one of the big 4 events. This Ace Attorney ripoff, dude. Ace Attorney is kind of like difficult though sometimes. There's a lot more to that. You know, you have to like remember shit from like a few minutes ago. I love the Ace Attorney games though. Those are really fun. Alright, so we're looking at 4 years in jail here. And I'm looking at her in her face right now. I just don't know if I can give her 4 years, man. You know, I think looking that bad's punishment enough. It's a bit like Professor Layton. All right, Sophia. It's supposed to be 4 years. Yeah, 4 years for $200. I don't know, man. The dude was trying to prostitute her. It was a misunderstanding. I can't give her 4 years. I'll give her 2 years. 1 for each $100. And then, obviously that's not what the book says, so let's see like what this says. Oh, now I'm making $900 a week. So now my wife is going to want something when we get home. Okay. Okay, it says I did alright, alright. So I guess I don't have to follow it to a T. Find her like $1,000? Hey, I appreciate that super, DG. Thank you so much. It is tricky, AJ, but I think I made the right choice here. So let's go ahead and withdraw our cash here. So we got 590 bucks. Oh, she didn't actually want something. So the first time we got a raise, the daughter needed school fees. The second time, my son needed clothes, even though he's wearing the same clothes. What's up, Kurt? Yo, Kurt, you could join my Discord. There's a link in the community post. It's good for 1 day. Join it, that way whenever we play Call of Duty and you're in there, you could join the party with us. Because I'm not going to talk in-game in Call of Duty anymore, since they want to ban me for saying fuck. Even though the game, like the characters in the game say fuck to me. What would my wife want? She might want new clothes too. Or a new animal, like another cat. Oh yeah, you guys be sure to check out DG's channel. It's a she's a game channel. It's pretty good. It's good stuff. Need to go after any female reseller, Steve. You think they fired up after Froggy? They will lose it if you call out a female. I made fun of female resellers before. And they did. They got upset about it. Digital evidence. Ahmad El Iman. I'm just gonna call him Ahmad, because Ahmad El Iman, that's too much, man. Ahmad Eminem. No criminal record, positive mental health. I like how they implemented the mental health thing, but then like it hasn't came up yet, and that's been in for like the last 4 or 5 cases. Double XP all weekend. Yeah, dude, we've been playing, man. All right, charges: human trafficking. Late at night, while the police were inspecting at the border of the city of Kioris, a person named Ahmad did not comply with the stop warning and tried to bypass. Police officers pursued the vehicle, driven by Ahmad, who fled from a police stop. As a result of a long chase, he ran from the police. Why isn't that part of the charges? Entered a gas station, got out of the vehicle, and tried to escape on foot. Was caught and detained by the police. After a while, a large number of foreign nationals were detected in the vehicle. I'm aware that it's dangerous and forbidden for me to do this work, but I was unemployed and penniless for a very long time, so I had to do it. The work and the process was very difficult for me. I was so nervous that when I saw the police officers, I panicked and tried to run away. You accept the guilt, and you're very sorry. Happy late Thanksgiving to you too, Doctor Who. Well, human trafficking. I believe I saw that just a minute ago. Damn, 8 years? My boy. He said he was sorry. And he said he accepted the guilt. 8 years in jail. They're not even going to charge him for running away from the police. Hold up. Yeah, see, I feel like he should be fined $7,500 too. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking, okay? I'm not going to give him 8 years of prison since he apologized. He showed remorse in the courtroom, which I know a lot of criminals do that. But, you know, the whole sob story, you know, no past offenses. Did your family know about the actions, your actions and job due to financial constraints? I haven't been doing this for a long time, needed money urgently, and wanted to do this because it's fast money business. Why didn't you want to or couldn't get a regular job? I tried, but the conditions of the jobs I worked were very difficult, and employers usually did not hire me because I was inexperienced, so I felt I had to prove myself to my family. And who offered you this job? After hearing from a friend about the opportunity for quick earnings, I independently researched and began transporting migrants by car. It's always by a friend. 8 years for human trafficking is a bargain. All right. Oh, there's digital evidence. I forgot about that. He said it was him, so I didn't even need that. Alright, Ahmad. You're guilty, man. I'm not going to give you 8 years. I'm going to give you 6 years. And you got to pay that $7,500 fine. He ain't got no fucking money. How's he gonna pay the fine? He can't even get a job. He's definitely not getting a job now. He's gonna have a criminal record. Oh, man. How about 90... Hold up. $96 months public service. That's equivalent to 8 years. That way he could at least stay with his family. He said he was sorry, man. This wasn't a one-time deal. He's lying to get less time. 96. Dude, you got 8 years of public service, man. That is probably worse, because you get to like be free, but then like you can't. You gotta go do shit. In the dark of the night, your sleep is interrupted by the sound of knocking on the door. Go to the door. Oh man, they're pissed at me. Look through the hole, wait quietly. I don't know what to do. Oh shit. Open the door or call the police. I'll open the door. Wait, no, I can't do that. My family's here. Damn, they doing that at 25%? Okay, we'll look at the phone conversation in a minute. Let's see what we got. Damage lawsuit filed by Brooklyn Troyes against the multinational company that develops and sells Lupple Consumer Electronics. Burnt battery of phone belongs to plaintiff. Purchased a mobile phone from the dealer. Claimed that during the period of use, the phone was not charged with an adapter other than its own charger. While using the phone, the battery inside exploded and caused physical damage around the right hand and face. We reported the situation, did not receive the response he expected, and filed a lawsuit for compensation of $500,000. Well, at least it's not like $10 million. Compensation of $500,000. Exactly 2 months and 13 days ago, I went to the local dealer near my house to buy a phone. I bought a model I liked and started using the phone. During this time while using the phone, I never charged it with anything other than the charger it came with. While I was charging it, it exploded. Additionally, the damage to my hand, parts of the phone also hit my face. Afterwards, I called the authorized service and explained the situation. I expected at least an apology, but it was not what I expected. They told me that this was a user error and hung up on me. Wow. Wow. Someone's getting $500,000 today. We definitely do not hold ourselves responsible for the incident. Our products have been subjected to dozens of tests, and our engineers reported that it is not possible to give such a reaction when charged with the current adapter or a more powerful adapter. We believe this incident occurred as a result of a transaction the consumer did not report and is an action designed to tarnish our brand. Fuck you. Fuck you. You trying to say my boy Brooklyn over here guilty, man? You trying to say he lied? You say he lied, he didn't use only the original charger? Do I have a criminal history here? It's not that type of case. Phone conversation between Brooklyn and the customer advisor. I'm Tiffany. Can I ask your name so I can help you better? Brooklyn Troyes. Phone I bought from your dealer about 2.5 months ago exploded in my hand. Can you explain how this happens? Sorry, did you say your battery exploded? Yes, even though I only used the adapter and charging cable that came in the box. So why... Well, hold on now. Why would he bring that up? Why would he be the one to bring that up? That's not possible, Mr. Brooklyn. I think it's your fault. If it cannot be from us, is there anything else I can help you with? She didn't apologize. He was telling the truth about that. Damn, B. What do you mean it's not possible? It happened. Am I lying? Unfortunately, I can't help you. Have a nice day. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're paying 500 G's. Even if he did use a third-party charger? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a fucking battery. Should be able to take whatever. Either the charger is strong enough to charge it, or it's not strong enough to charge it fast. But if it fits in the charging hole, that shit's compatible, man. And, you know, even if he did, the fact that this cocksucker on the phone, what was her name, Tiffany? Couldn't even apologize, immediately blamed him, and then fucking hung up on him. That's worth 500K. Oh man, what's up, Fat Matt? After watching one the other day, I thought an awesome video idea could be watching Retro Rick videos until you cringe. Watched one and 20 seconds in, it was like, ugh. I cannot agree with him on this. I explained to them in detail how the incident happened and what I went through. They didn't even take my explanation into consideration. Rick. Yeah, I figured you meant Retro Rick. We are a reputable company with high customer satisfaction. We just didn't think his statements were true because we put our products through dozens of tests. Well, if you're high in customer satisfaction, how come your employee didn't show empathy by apologizing that happened to him, whether it was your fault or not? And then hung up on him. Also, how did he call him if the phone was broken? I mean, obviously he used a different phone, right? We stated that such an incident can only be due to customer error. That's a really fucked up error. I tell you what, though. You're guilty. My man just got paid. Join, but how do I listen to it with a headset on? Never been on Discord before. So you'll have to link your Discord to your PlayStation. And then whenever you've done that, I'll have to add you. What's your username on Discord? I have a private channel for when I play Call of Duty, so I'll have to add you to that. I'm gonna assume you're probably... I don't think you're Big Chungus. Oh, you're Megatron. Okay, that makes it easy. So yeah, whenever you go, you should be able to... Actually, looks like there's already some boys in there playing. Fies Kitty, what you doing, bud? Channel permissions, add member. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. I want to make sure this is done. Alright, there you go. So now, once you've linked it to your PlayStation, you should be able to, like, you go to the area where you start a party on PlayStation, but there'll be a Discord option. And then you'll just go on there and you'll see it. You'll see it. And you just click on it. Nah, you're good, man. We just chilling anyways, looking at the beautiful family. Gotta pet some of this kitty. Drifter Thrifter AU on Discord. Hell yeah. I thought I did add you on Call of Duty. Didn't we play the other day? Or the other week? Hold on, let me move the keyboard for the kitty, man. Because he's going to have to lay down here. Alright. Let's go to the next day here. This dude's already wearing orange. We got Brad Cold. Brad Cold in this piece. Assassination. Is this more about the Rose dude? Lay down, Fuzzy. Good boy. That's a good boy. Alright, we got criminal record. 37 years old. Mental health's good. Victims named Jeremy and Mike were found dead in their prison rooms. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's my fault. That's my fault. That was the trafficking dudes. I got them killed, man. It's a good thing I didn't open the door for that guy. He's probably trying to kill me too. It was determined that the security cameras on the floor where the incident took place were not working at the time of the incident, of course. A person named Brad Cold, who stayed in the same room with the victims, was brought to the police station to take his statement. I only spent 2 days with them. I didn't have any problems or fights like me. They spoke very little. Why would I want to kill them? If I were to do this, I wouldn't be in a cell where there is room, making me a suspect. I have paid and am paying the penalty for my crimes. I'm not guilty in this incident. The reason I'm here is theft. I've never killed anyone in my life. The night they died, I slept before them. Even though I heard a few voices during the night, I thought they were delirious as usual. Huh. We'll be doing this thing. There we go. 2 roses found on the bodies. We doing that thing, man. Let's Strangulation rope found on the body is confirmed to be a murder weapon. He was already in jail though, so he can't be the same dude that killed the other guy. Any digital evidence? No, that's right, because the shit wasn't working. The only eyewitness at the scene, how can you explain this? It's one of the prisons where prisoners are killed the most, and it is often unknown who did it. Don't you think it's possible that the guards had a hand in this? Yeah, I think this dude's innocent for this. Said you heard voices that night. Why didn't you get up and look? First night I couldn't sleep until the morning because of their delirium. I woke up and looked at them every time they were delirious, but they seem very calm. My sleep has been disturbed for the last 2 nights. I thought it was one of those nights they were talking about as usual, and I didn't feel the need to wake up and look. Yeah, it's the cartel, man. How can you kill 2 people via strangulation in a prison cell with a weapon that you ain't supposed to have and some roses? Clearly, it's not him. Now I'm making $1,000 a week. Hell yeah, dude. I think judges make a lot more than that, but what? What? I've been assassinated? What did I do wrong? That dude wasn't at fault. So they want me to blame him, basically. That's what I'm getting at here. Yeah, they came for my ass, man. Chase and the crew sold the entire Game Boy in their video. Didn't think to pair each with the thousands of spare manuals they have for them. Well, of course not, because that would be too much money to give away. I didn't pay to lower Assassin. He's right. Man, fuck that. I didn't mean to click on that. Blah, blah, blah. So if I can't make him guilty, or I mean if I can't make him not guilty, what, I gotta blame him? I don't think it's gonna make a difference though. I mean, cause shit, I put not guilty on there. 62 years in jail? 102? Do not guilty and see if it's random. Okay, yeah, let's do that. What the fuck? I mean, you know, they haven't spelled a lot of words right or said sentences properly in this game, so why wouldn't it be? Oh, daughter needs something. Price is $700. Damn. I got the best wife in the world. She never asked for anything. These children's, though. What's up, Chad? How you doing, man? Alright, what the hell we got going on here? Sued his tenant Daisy to evict her for not paying rent on time. Legal action has been taken against Daisy for being 3 months late with her rent. Host Sally says the tenant is in breach of the tenancy agreement. Host demands that the tenant vacate the property, pay the debts owed by the tenant with interest. The tenant has not paid me a single penny for 3 months, even though I warn her many times. She keeps stalling. As if this were not enough, they constantly bring their friends to the house and make noise that disturbs the neighbors. I brought my neighbor who lives downstairs as a witness so that you can believe me on this matter. Charles, the witness. Whatever Mr. Morgan says is true. Wow. Thanks for your input. It's true that I've not been able to pay the landlord for a while, but I had to quit my job and I can't afford to pay you right now. I told him that it was not an arbitrary situation. I would pay him when I received my unemployment benefits. However, he's trying to get me kicked out of the house. It's a complete lie that we make too much noise with my friends. Since my downstairs neighbor is a tenant of Mr. Morgan, he obeys his orders. And we got the tenancy agreement. They both signed. That's it. What the fuck? So this whole noise complaint thing that's a lie. The smell of gunpowder and the sound of bullet casings. Alright, this witness is not qualified. Whatever Mr. Morgan says is true. Ms. Taylor, you said in your statement that your landlord tried to get you evicted. Why do you think that is? He is trying to evict me and raise the rent. You can't do this because we have a contract. Normally I would never miss my rent, but this getting fired thing was unfortunate for me. This played into his hands. I agree, Adam Bam. What's up, Bandit? Been stuck in the airport for 2 days. Damn, that sucks, dude. Is it because of weather? Alright, so she is 3 months behind on her rent. This dude as a witness is useless. Vacate the house and pay the remaining debt with interest. Stays in the house until she finds a new house and her debt is postponed. That's what I'm gonna do. Moving sucks. Being evicted sucks. Losing your job sucks. Bill passed. Immigrants who commit crime will now be deported. That looks like Trump's back in office. Look at the nose on that feller. Gosh darn. I'll do this in a minute. Connor McLean. Criminal record, national status, okay. Mental health positive. Participating in street racing. All he did was increase his speed to get away from other vehicles as soon as possible. Only crime is that I was speeding and it has nothing to do with racing. You have a criminal history, sir. I already know that you're a fucking liar. And street racing is a serious crime, sir. You leave me no choice. You must be executed. What's this say? 224 kilometers? Wait, is there another page? Or is that just for looks? Yeah, street racing. I saw that earlier. 2 years and 15,000 fine. Wait, hold up. I didn't even talk to him. You stated in your statement that you were not a street racer. Why did you run away when the police tried to stop you? Your Honor, I thought the police stopped me because I was speeding. I ran away to avoid a traffic ticket. Alright, you're going to prison. You're going to jail, dog. You're going to jail. Straight up. Where is it? Where's the street racing at? 2 years, 15,000 fine. And you're gonna get this one too. 4 years, $37,500 fine. 4 years, $37,500. Yeah, I knew it was a lot. Send to jail before deportation like Johnny Somali. You going to jail, sir. $4 years. $37,000, 500. What? Well, at least I didn't get assassinated. Oh, I'm getting assassinated. I mean, hey, dude. All right, I'll just do him the 2 years and the 15. Let's go outside this time. Go to the casino. Alright, well, what's going on in the casino? Blackjack? Bet 50. Let's go. Sons of bitches. Let's do another 50. You motherfuckers. Alright. I got $340. Alright, let's bet $305. Come on, Steve, have a heart. How about 21 right there, bitch? 915 bucks. Alright, get out. Get out. What's up with Wheel of Fortune? Let's bet 50. Oh. 50 on orange? Nah, man. 50 on that. How do we start? Hurry up. Alright, get out. Let's go to the bar. Let's drink some brewskis. Gotta like lower some. I mean, I don't even have bad mental health. There's like literally nothing I can do to keep it from giving me game over like that. But I'll take a whiskey. $60. God dang. He already looks guilty. See you later, Adam Benf. Yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream here in just a couple minutes. Probably do this last one here. We've been going for about 2 hours. I might come back later and do a trading card simulator stream, like all night or something. I don't have anything going on tomorrow, so I might do that. Or I might just wait and stream tomorrow. Alright, no criminal record, mental health's good. He's not from here. Adrian Bowen. Extortion, mobile phone was stolen while she was walking on Victorina Street. Camera footage of the place called Coffee, located where the incident took place, was examined. In line with the investigations, it's been concluded that the person in the images is named Adrian. Detained by police for questioning while he was going to the market where he worked. Or walk on a certain day of the week. Decided to walk the opposite direction, blah, blah, blah. Someone suddenly took the phone from my hand. Couldn't even react because of the surprise and fear I felt at that time. As I put myself together, I asked for help from those around me. My wife and I were constantly arguing due to financial concerns, and my children did not have much peace of mind because of these events. I was very confused and had difficulty thinking clearly. Suddenly I saw the woman walk in front of me. I noticed that she was carrying a phone in her hand. The phone looked very luxurious and expensive. Because of the difficulties I was experiencing, this phone seemed like a very attractive opportunity to me. Thought if I could sell it, I could at least alleviate financial concerns a little. Grabbed the phone. Okay, so he admits to the crime. I don't even need evidence. He admitted to it. But we'll take a look anyways. Oh, yeah, look. It's a guy taking somebody's shit. Yeah, $60 whiskey. I don't think so. Beer is a good solution sometimes. Blah, 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 blah. You admitted that you committed this crime. Do you regret it? I'm absolutely sorry, Your Honor. I still can understand how I committed such a crime. Towards your wife and daughters, please forgive me. I'm afraid not, man. And you're not from here. So, I don't know why that's not called theft. It's called extortion. Two years. Two years in jail and then deportation? Or is it like I could deport him and fuck his family up? Yeah, I'll do that. Now I make $1,200 a week. Hey, you ruined that dude's life. Here's a raise. Inflation really hit on the whiskey, dude. Let me get some of that cash. I got a lot of money, man. You know, I should probably deposit money. I can't put money in. Oh! Now the wife wants something. Wants a car. Weekly payment of $1,000, be a total of 15 weeks of payments. Holy moly guacamole. Gotta kiss the kitty after that one. Damn! Your sanity will drop severely if you don't accept this. Dude, I can't give her $1,000 a week. I don't even have enough. Sorry. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream right there. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Hope everybody had a great Friday and a great Thanksgiving yesterday. I'll either be back late tonight, or I'll be back tomorrow, do some TCG Card Shop Simulator. But until next time, I will see you guys. Wait, did I say that right? Until next time, then I'll see you guys. All right.